everyone, I'm in my garden today and I will be harvesting these garlic scapes, even though they were supposed to be harvested probably about a couple weeks ago, but since I did not get to them, that's what I will be doing today, and we will see if I can still use them. I'm not sure. Last year I've harvested them when they were still kind of a curl, so I was able to use them for cooking, but we'll see what happens with these. These are my tomatoes that I started from seed. They're growing nicely, but you do not want their leaves touching the ground. So I will be doing a little bit of pruning, and it will also allow better air circulation. This garden bed only has tomatoes so far, but in the rest of the garden, I will be sowing more zucchini, squash, and green beans. This next garden bed has so many plants growing. It almost looks like a little jungle, but honestly I like this look. There's a lot of dill growing in between plants. I like to sprinkle dill seeds just everywhere. Unfortunately, no ripe tomatoes yet, but they're slowly getting there. Green beans have quite a few blooms on it, and there are some beans forming. And my cucumbers. I like to plant nasturtiums as companion plant. There are jalapeno peppers forming. On this trellis, I have sugar snap peas growing. We enjoyed quite a few of them this year, but they are done for the season. And on the other side are peas called Progress number 9. It's a dwarf variety. That's why they are so much shorter than the other side. Lipstick peppers. They are growing really nicely and have quite a few buds on them. Some zucchini called Black Beauty, and yellow crookneck squash. Looks like they're doing pretty good also. Another flower I like to have in vegetable garden as companion plant is calendula. It attracts beneficial insects and repels unwanted pests. Like I mentioned, peas are done for the season, and I will be taking them out to plant more cucumbers. There's quite a bit of dill. I will harvest it, then we'll chop it and freeze to use later. On zucchini and squash plants, I also like to remove bottom leaves for better air circulation. And here I am removing all the bottom leaves on tomato plants. There's a pile of sugar snap peas that was cut down and progress number 9 peas. A little further down are tomato and squash leaves. There is quite a bit of leaves, but I felt like my garden really needed this pruning. Unfortunately, I also came across a squash bug, so I'm sure it means there's more than just the one. It looks so neat. I like it a lot better. You can actually see each individual plant, at least in that first garden bed. But I'm sure that in about a month, I will need to do the same thing again. And this is pretty much it for today. A little bit of harvesting, a little bit of pruning. I really appreciate you guys watching this and have a wonderful day.